What's up, guys? George back again to do another CD review, and this one's another one of those things I had no idea was coming out. I believe it's on, in the States here, it's on some little smaller label, but I forget, but I got the Japanese one sent to me. It's a promo, or a sample, I guess they call them there. But it's the brand new Pretty Boy Floyd record, Public Enemies. I had no idea they were even still together. And they might not be, as far as touring goes. They might have just got together to do this record. But this features Steve Summers and Christy Majors from the Leather Boys album. And then adds J.K. Famous on bass and Ben Graves on drums. A lot of this stuff, on the Japanese one, you get 15 tracks. It was produced by Christy Majors, but I know a few of these songs are on like those demo CDs from Paris Records years ago. But it's cool to hear them finally like produced well. So you get an intro, which I think is SATA is like an intro. Feel the Heat, High School Queen, Girls All Over the World. I've known that song for a long time. American Dream. We Can't Bring Back Yesterday, I think, was another one of those tracks from the old demo stuff. We Got the Power, Do You Want to Rock, Run for Your Life, Shock the World's another one, old one. Paint It On, 7 Minutes in Heaven's another older one. Star Chaser, I believe, is an older one. So Young, So Bad, and the Japanese bonus track, Look But Don't Touch. When they first came out in '89 on MCA, I think it was, I really dug that record because it had an early Motley Crue feel to it. And I think they did a cover, Toast of the Town, on there from Motley, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, they did, Toast of the Town, which is an old Motley single from the early days that was never on anything. I dug that record. I don't know why, but, I like the look, the glammed out look. They kind of reminded me of like a modern Kiss at that time. Bringing the look back and stuff. And I know they were around for a few years before that record came out. Ariel Styles was the original lead guitar player. He wrote a lot of the shit from back then. And I believe a lot of the tracks in here were written by him. At least some of them, because they give him credit on a couple of these tracks. Well, most of these tracks, because it says all songs written by Major, Summers, and Styles, except for a couple. But so I would imagine a lot of this stuff is older material that was never really officially released, except for the demo stuff back on Paris Records in the late 90s, early 2000s. But it was cool to hear this stuff, and the production on it was great. I always thought Christy Majors' production on his solo albums were good. Were decent anyway. They weren't perfect, but this one sounds pretty good. It is coming out on vinyl in December. I think December 15th it's coming out on vinyl, so I'll probably just pick this up because this is a CDR that somebody sent me from Japan. There's the band names there. I don't know if you can see it, but cool, like 80s cock rock, glammy cock rock. Pretty fun listen. Maybe not something I listen to all the time because I kind of grew out of that stuff a little bit, but I'll definitely check it out every now and then. But I can't wait to hear the vinyl and with that cover. I can't wait to see that cover on vinyl. That's a pretty badass cover, old school metal hard rock cover. But if you like Pretty Boy Floyd, if you like Electric Boys with what's that called? Leather Boys with Electric Toys album, you'll like this record because it's right in that same vein. Pretty killer though, pretty fun to listen. I would suggest it. Nothing groundbreaking, obviously, but it's Pretty Boy Floyd. So anyway, that is it. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.